Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dhruvi Patel. I am first year student of Computer Engineering at Swaminarayan University. Today I am going to solve LeetCode problem number 1812, which is determine color of a chessboard square. So in this problem I have given a string which is chess coordinates. So in this string it represents the coordinates of the square of the chessboard, and I have to determine whether the color of the box is white or black from the coordinates. And if the color of the box of the chessboard square is white, then I have to return true as the output, otherwise I have to return false. So here I have given columns as A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H, and rows in the format of number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here in a string I have a representation like I have given a string coordinates as a A1, means I have to check from A, and here from the number 1, so it shows the black box as you can see here. So here I have to return false. After that, in example 2, here I have given H3, so I have to check from here. This is the H column, and from the row is third, so I have to check in the H column and in the third row, so the box is white, so I have to return the answer as true, because as I have given if the box is white, then I have to return true as the output. So this is the problem. Now I have approach to solve this problem is, as we know, a chessboard has alternative color in the pattern of a black, white, black and so on, and adjacent square always have opposite color, means if a box has a black color, then it's all the adjacent box are in the white color. So how we are solving this problem is, I am converting column as given in the characters, so I am converting it in a number from 0 to 7, and I have a rows in a number, so I do not have to so I am converting 1 from the 1 into 0 and 2 into 1, and limit the number from 0 to 7. After that I have to check the row index plus column index is odd, then if it is odd, then I have to return means if it is odd, then I know from the number is it is square is white, and if the number sum of both the index is even, then the square is black. So as I know, when the square is white, I have to return true, and otherwise I have to return false. So here I am checking that sum of both the number is divisible by 2 and its remainder is 1, then I have to return true and otherwise false. So as you can see here, this is the chessboard, and as I say, I am converting converting these characters into numbers, which is 0, 1, from 0 to 7. So these are the numbers, and also of the rows I have to change it in a number. So these are numbers. Also I have to convert these numbers into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this row becomes number 7. So these are the indexes which I am converting it. So to convert character into digit, I am using I am taking this character from the string, which is, so if I have a example as given in example 1, which is A1, so I am traveling in a string and checking. First of all, I am taking character A. So to converting character A, I am minusing it from with the character A. So it gives me the 0 index, so it becomes 0. Now for 1, I have to convert 1 to 0. So I am minusing 1 with 1. So also it becomes 0. So I have a after that I have to sum both the digit. So sum of both digit becomes 0 also. So and 0 is divisible 0 is also divisible by 2. So I can say it is the even number. And as I know, when I get even number by both the sum, so I have to return false here. Now I am taking another example, which is h3 as given in our example 3. So this is h3. Now I have to check. I have to travel in a string, or we can directly get it is by a 0th index and 1 index. So I am getting it by 0th index. So string of 0 is h, and when I am minusing it from a, then I am getting value is 7. After that I am taking 3 and minusing it with the character 1. So it gives me as 2. Now when I am adding both the values, which is column and row, we can say that so its answer is 9, and 9 is not divisible. When we are divide 9 with 2, it gives the result as a 1, means it is odd number. So I know when I am getting odd number, so I have to return true as the result. So this is true means it is the box color of the box is white, because when I am seeing that I am traveling in a H column, and in the third row, which is means the row in which it contains the 3 number. So I am getting the white box here. So this is the white box. Now let's go to the code. So here I am taking two variables, which is column, and in the column I am converting the characters as given here. So I am taking the 0th index, taking the value of the character from the string by the 0th index. So coordinates of 0, because I know that always the character is first. So here I am taking 0th index. Now I have to minus it with the character a, because I want to convert I am getting coordinate as the character, but I want to convert it into digit. Now I am taking int row, which represents these numbers. Also I have to convert these numbers into index, which is from 0. Now I am taking as I know the number given in the string is always at the first index. So here I am taking the character from the first index. Now I have to minus character 1, because I want to get the indexes of the numbers. So when I am starting from 1 and also minusing character 1 from that, and I am converting it here when I am getting 1, so it is in the format of character, but I want to also convert it into digit, and I want to get the digit from the 0. So here I am minusing 1. So after that I am checking int num. So here in the num also I can return if column plus row is divisible by 2 is equals to 1. So this is the condition. This condition true when it gives the true result when we get the white box, means the sum of both the values col and row is not means when it is divisible by 2, it gives 1. Means when the sum of both the number is odd. So here I am returning true, because as I see earlier, I have to return true when when the sum of both, as you can see here, when the sum of both col and rows is odd, I have to return true here. So here I am returning true by this condition. Now let's check code if it is working correctly or not. So as you can see, it passed all the 3 test cases. Now also I can add a custom test case from here. So here I am adding custom test case. So now let's check. So it is also pass custom test case, as you can see here. Now let's check if it is pass all the test cases or not by submitting. So it passed all the 64 test cases successfully. Now let's check the time complexity and space complexity of the code. So here both the time complexity is big O of 1 and space complexity is also big O of 1. So as you can see, I do not require any time here, and because I am taking only 2 variable and it is constant, so it does not require any extra time, or so the time complexity becomes constant. And also I do not require any variable to store any so here I do not require any extra space to store any variable or anything. So here space complexity is also constant, which is big O of 1. So this is the solution. If you find this solution helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.